imperial stout with walnuts, coconut, cacao nibs. How do you say it?
Cacao.
No, you said it right. No, you said it right. Yeah, that's how you say it.
Graham cracker. Cacao.
Cacao nibs.
Graham cracker and butterscotch.
Wait, what is it? Say it again for the imperial stout with walnuts. What is it?
Cocoa nibs.
Oh, can you say it the other way, please?
Let me explain something. Cocoa is not spelled C-A-C.
It's called cacao.
It's called cacao.
Cacao nibs.
Yes, cacao.
Yeah, that's what it said.
Don't listen to Frank. I know. I didn't say you said it wrong.
Okay.
I said don't listen to Frank.
So here.
Start all over. Say it again.
Are you kidding? Start from the beginning.
Oh, you don't have to start from the beginning.
All right.
Do your thing. Just read the ingredients.
All right. So the ingredients
Start
are.
it all over. No, I'm just kidding. No, hold on a second. You said it right. I don't know why you let Frank get in your head. This is a 10-minute episode, Chris. 10 minutes of it is going to be you saying cacao. Sorry, cacao.
Yeah, cacao. So here's the ingredients, right?
Yep.
We've got imperial stout with walnuts, coconut, cacao nibs, graham cracker, and butterscotch, right? I don't get walnuts. I do get coconut.
I get a coconut.
I don't get cacao. Graham cracker I don't get. Butterscotch could be confused maybe with the
cacao
whatever the
nibs?
fuck you said.
Cacao.
See, you don't get walnuts, but you get cacao. Oh my god, I'm gonna crash out.
Oh, you gotta delete all that.
Here we go.
From the Gorillas of Booze compound, we are the Gorillas of Booze. This is Stout of the Union.
Stout of the Union. Our stout-based show.
How patriotic.
It is very patriotic. If you join us for the first time at Stout of the Union, what we try to do, obviously we have our longer shows that we do. These are our short shows. This is 10 minutes or less. We look at one stout. The idea of the show being, can we find a stout that turns us into stout guys? Generally speaking, we are not stout guys. No. So we're going to keep going one stout at a time until we find something that makes us say, you know what, I'm a stout guy.
We'll keep plugging away till we find that stout.
Not by a stretch.
That's the hope. So today we're going to take a look at, from our good friends, Other Half Brewing in Brooklyn, New York, along with Moksa Brewing. This is their 7 Deadly Layers. 7 Deadly Layers is their imperial stout with walnuts, coconut, and cacao nibs, graham cracker, and butterscotch.
Butterscotch.
14.5% alcohol by volume in a 1-pint bottle.
The more important thing is there kung fu going on
it's
on
like
this label? There's
like a kung fu.
Yeah. It's the the Wu-Tang kind of seven
like
deadly
that.
sins kind of thing.
I like that.
That's pretty dope.
Is strong here.
Very cool.
That thing poured thick.
Yeah.
Wow.
It it is dark.
It's dark and
It's nearly
stainy.
black.
I've seen a lot worse. So
No head.
Almost no head, but the head that's there is like a tan, like a dark tan color, but it dissipated almost immediately and does not come back.
Like
Lacing is good.
Like a cappuccino color.
Oh man!
No lacing?
Man,
do you smell any butterscotch?
That is boozy to start.
It smells like liquor.
Yeah.
It smells boozy for sure.
This doesn't smell very pleasant to me. I don't get any butterscotch.
I got to tell you, reading the description, I'm like, this is going to be good, this thing, and it smells ugly.
Well, let me ask you, how many stouts have you said, oh man, these ingredients look great, and they're just not?
It smells a little bit like cookie dough, like uncooked cookie dough.
I get a little bit like the
Coffee.
dark chocolate.
Dark chocolate.
Yeah.
Godiva.
Do I really want to taste this?
Wow, thick is the initial.
It is so thick.
Really thick.
Thick, syrupy.
That's a bourbon barrel type thick.
Yes. I was about to say.
I got to be honest, though,
Good call.
not super unpleasant. A lot of chocolate in the flavor.
Yeah.
Walnuts are in there for sure.
For
like a really, really pleasant aftertaste.
For the thickness you get, you're absolutely right. It's not unpleasant. You would, as soon as you took that sip where it was really thick, you're like, this is going to be unpleasant, but it wasn't. You're right.
Yeah, as I was drinking it, I'm like, oh, this is going to be awful. And it actually is pretty good.
Maple syrup bacon.
Mm-hmm. I don't get the bacon. I get the maple syrup.
I get a little saltiness in there. I don't know why, but I just feel like a little maple.
No, it's
syrup.
salty. There's a saltiness in here, like a salted caramel.
The chocolate's very apparent there as
Apparently,
well.
like strong
Yeah,
chocolate,
yeah.
strong nuttiness, like a walnut
Yep.
or whatever.
And that's accurate to the what the flavor profile is.
Almost like toast at the end, like toasted Italian bread with like some Nutella on it.
I was gonna say Nutella. You beat me to it. I was just gonna say that. Good call.
Oh, you know what? I just want to bring this up now as well. I've never had Nutella either.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not gonna lie though, it's actually not that bad.
No, that's the thing. The way it looks, the thickness it tastes, it absolutely, I think, should taste a lot worse than this. It's pleasant. Is this the one?
No, not for me. But it's not super unpleasant. There's a little bit of chocolate milk, walnuts, a little bit of a melted coffee ice cream,
Not as much coffee though.
And salt.
salt, like a salted caramel.
Yeah, and I like salted.
I'm getting a little bit of like raw cookie dough.
Is this closer for you at least?
Yes, this is 100 times better than the last one.
No.
I'll tell you what, it doesn't
pretty
taste
solid.
as boozy as I would think.
No.
No, it smells more boozy than
Yeah,
it
it
tastes.
definitely
And
smells
even
more.
even when I took a little bit of a heavier sip, and I was like, oh god, I'm gonna regret that
Yeah.
because the alcohol is gonna hit me, and it really doesn't.
Yeah. Yeah, the initial sip you get that thick syrup and you're like, "Man, this is going to be terrible."
Doesn't matter.
But it's not. You're right. I mean, you get that syrupy sip initially and it really is not bad. It's drinkable.
It's crazy how thick this is
Yeah.
when you
Yeah.
swirl it.
Oh, yeah.
You know, that being said, I'll be honest with you, that's just to me, even though it doesn't taste bad, I don't want to taste syrup in a fucking drink. I'm sorry,
No,
like,
no, I
that's
don't
just
either.
not my thing. It's like
Yeah,
this is not something that I enjoy.
Yeah, but we gotta be partial. Right?
I'm being objective.
No,
You can be objective. I'm just saying that.
Listen, we're not stout drinkers. That's pretty clear, right?
Yeah.
So does it get any? How much better can a stout get for you than this? Is what I'm saying.
it's gotta
At
get better.
14 No, at 14.5%, as thick as it is, how are you gonna find a much better one than this? Honestly,
I'm just saying that they're saying it. I'm just.
well, what is it?
I don't know. I don't
what
think
I'm-
there is an.
That's my point. That's what my point is. That's what I'm trying to say.
You want to drain these and rate them, and we'll see if this is the one, or
Yeah,
I
let's
don't
go for it.
I don't really want to drain it, but I guess we'll
well,
drink
you
it.
can drain it like a gentleman, Chris. You
All
can
right.
start holding your glass like this.
I'll give it a couple, like like I'm drinking a scotch.
So let's start.
All right, Chris.
Since I took the last sip, I'll
fresh on your
take a
mind.
gander here. So initially 14.5%. First sip was really syrupy, really
I
thick.
thought he was giving a score. 14.5. What the fuck rate are you on?
So ABV 14.5, really thick, syrupy first taste. For me, I expected a lot worse. Pleasant aftertaste after the first taste. Most of the ingredients are pretty accurate.
Yo, wrap it up, B.
All right.
You better wrap that gavel up, B.
I just want to elaborate, just because we hate stouts, we
joking.
hate porter. So I just feel like, again, I'm not trying to repeat myself. I don't know how it gets any better for a 14.5% stout for us. I really don't. Like, we're not ever going to like stouts. So I'm going to give this a higher rating because these two jackals here are probably going to give it a lower rating. I just feel like it deserves a better rating because there was a lot put in this beer. I'm going to defend these fucking guys. So, again, I mean, for me, it's a flight pour, not a full beer, but it's a flight pour because I normally get IPAs in my flight.
And that's actually a good thing to remind everybody home if you're not familiar with what we do on the show as opposed to the other shows. Instead of just like we'll give a number rating, but really we're here for we have 3 ratings. It's drain pour, meaning we don't like it when we pour it down the drain. We'll never have it ever again. Flight, meaning it's a stout that's okay. We would get it in a flight if we had to. Or full pour, meaning it's a stout that you like and you're gonna get a full pour of it. So Chris rates that a flight pour. For me, I'm going to go a little bit unexpected. I'm going to go actually full pour.
Wow.
If the situation presented itself and I'm in a bar and I have other stouts available to me, I would select this stout above other stouts that I have. So for me, I'm going to go full pour.
Wow. Surprise.
I mean,
I know I'm starting to question myself now that I've said that out loud. Like, I almost want to walk that back.
here's what I'll say. My rating to me, it's gonna be a 3.5. I'll be honest. This is no more than a flight pour for me. there's something to say to me about having a super dense, sweet, like mapley thing as a drink. To me, it's not really like a drink. When I think of this, I can see this on a dessert. I can see this as a topping. I don't know. To me, it's not something that I want to guzzle down.
So then the big question of the show is, obviously, we're here to find the stout that we would drink that now turns us into a stout guy. Is this the stout that turns you into a stout guy, Frank?
For me, it's a no.
Chris?
This is tough. This is really tough. I can't remember a better stout I've had than this. I still don't know how to answer your question.
Nobody's going to judge you, Chris.
No, I hear you. I'm gonna say yes, which is crazy.
Wow.
It's actually no from me too, but it's closer than I'm comfortable talking about it. It's very, very close, but no is edging out. This is not the stout that's going to turn me into a stout guy, but it is very, 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 very good.
It's close.
Anyway, that's it. We appreciate you. Stout of the Union, GOBTV,
Those
Girls
Bamos.
of Blues
Thank
in
you.
the house. Doug,
Christian.
My name is just Frank.
and that's it. We're out. We appreciate you tuning in. Stout of the Union. See you next time. Thanks.
Come on.
Thank you.